I think it's sufficient.
All right. And so, other than, have you ever had a time where you were standing in a line and someone's still deciding what they want off the menu? Has that ever happened?
No.
Not really?
Usually people stand around that tiny table
Yeah.
off to the right to look at what they want, so.
Is there too much going on right there in that area with the line and with the menu right there? Would you prefer more handout menus or something like that? More places with the menu posted or more different areas to check out or to place your order?
Maybe if they moved it, because sometimes if people are standing there, you don't know if they're waiting in line to check out or to just look at the board. That's all, because it's right next to the register.
Right. Yeah. Okay. And then, have you ever had any times where you're waiting for your food for a really long time, or you have some sort of issue with the staff or service of any sort?
No, I've actually never been there when it's been super crowded.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I've gone at the right time, but I've never experienced the line, actually.
You lucked out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There-
it's really long.
I think there was one time where like I asked for like fries without seasoning or something, and it took them like a long time. Like it took them like longer than it probably should have just to get an order of fries out. But I think that's probably the only bad experience, if you can even call that bad. I mean,
Right.
what, it was like 2 more minutes than you probably should have. But so.
Got it. Okay. So generally, they're pretty speedy. They're pretty right on with what they're trying to get you, and you guys feel it's an efficient way to get it with the ticket stubs. And I mean, you prefer multiple order placements areas, or did you just want the one with the long line, or were you thinking more?
Well, there's like another register there, but no one's ever there.
Right.
That's the thing. If they can really put one other person in, then it would get rid of the long line.
Okay. All right. So we want to open up the cash
It's
register.
because there's always people standing back there, or the person handing out the water or the soda could be on the register instead of doing that.
And then each person could kind of do
Yeah.
individual orders.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Now, you guys said you didn't really know about the gas house before somebody told you. Have you since then seen any advertisements or anything like that
No.
about the gas house?
No.
Really, no, I haven't on campus at least.
There's like a little sign like on the first floor union that says like, go to the gas house, we have this now, and I'm just like, okay, walk on by again. But no, there hasn't been any.
So there's only one sign you've ever really seen, but you all learned about it through
friends.
Okay. And do any of you park in the union area? Or like in the union?
I do sometimes.
Have you ever, did you ever walk by and notice that there was something there?
In the, where?
In the gas house. So if you parked in the union and
Okay.
possibly come in those doors.
Like
From the
something
parking
going
garage.
on in there?
Oh,
Or
well, just that there's a restaurant there and that might be a nice place to eat. Or did you already know
I
about it
already
before
know
that?
about it before.
Okay. All right.
I think that if you don't hear about it your freshman year, your chances of hearing about it sophomore through senior are fewer, less. Because like in the dorms, everybody knows about it. Because with your meal plan, you can actually go and buy food.
So it's more of it's a nice restaurant option.
That's like outside of the dorms that isn't quite, the union area. I think it's different.
So in the dorms, did you learn anything more about it other
No, just one of my high school friends actually told me to go. So that was the first time I went.
Okay.
But I
So-
didn't see anything advertised for it.
Got it. All right, and you guys still haven't noticed anything other than that one sign?
Nothing that like stuck out.
All right, and you guys have all been down there now, but before that, had you, other than having possibly a class, did you guys know about the rec center and the gas house down there?
No.
It was just all kind of that first experience all together, knowing that there was another level?
I just knew from friends that were already students here.
Yeah.
Kind of?
I mean, I don't remember going through the union and having passed through there during orientation. But it would have been, I think, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, because I mean, it's on that like secluded level, and who would even think to go down there, especially if you live here on campus? Like, probably would never go down there because mainly it's those doors to parking or else upstairs, and you wouldn't really think to know it. So when you are seeing advertisements for different restaurants here in the Union or the restaurants around campus, what types of advertisements do you see for those at all?
You always see stuff for the terrace, like what the special is, or they always have something somewhere by the stairs, I think, or the elevators. Yeah, that's all.
Like a sign?
Yeah, or they have the plate of food or a picture of it.
Okay. All right.
It's more open, I think. Like the terrace is just there, and I mean, there's so much seating, so it's just a different atmosphere altogether.
Yeah. Yeah, those are
first floor too, so
lots of people are just walking in through, especially since all those buses stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for the surrounding restaurants, like Noodles or anything like that, do you guys ever see flyers or anything for those restaurants?
Well, during the first week, there are always coupons and like.
Yeah, they give them out with the
Yeah,
bus pass.
a lot.
I know they used to a while ago. I don't know if they still do.
They'll give out like free burritos if you use it in the first few weeks.
Yeah.
And I think they do that for all of those restaurants down Oakland on that block. Like Noodles, Cutomer, Jimmy John's, Domino's.
Okay. So, not specifically any flyers or advertisements you see here at school for those restaurants other than like coupons or deals. I know that some of the organizations here at school will do little, like, kind of the fundraising, and they have those flyers sometimes. At least I see them for Noodles or something like that.
Yeah.
Noodles night for the bowling team or whatever it is. So do those make you want to go to those places? Those little, do you want to, is it because you want to support your school, or
No, it's
do you
just
not even think about it?
It just depends on
free.
where. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Hi.